Hey, Kimberly, it's Steven from Charity Charge. I just wanted to take a few moments to record a video so you could have it. I thought I would just recap a little bit of what we went over. And then if you want, feel free to share it with your team. What I just kind of would stress is, so we're based in Austin, Texas. I founded this about 2.5 years ago, and our partners are GuideStar, MasterCard, and Commerce Bank, which is a top 10 issuer of commercial credit cards in the United States. And I think based on what we discussed, obviously I shared the first part about how Charity Charge is a consumer credit card that individuals could get. And anytime they use it, think of kind of Amazon Smile, where a 0.5% only on Amazon purchases. This would be 1% on any purchase wherever they made. Automatically, their cash back would go to support your organization. Obviously, when they use it on Amazon Smile, it'd be 1.5%. But after we spoke, I think the most immediate way and easiest way that we could help you would be in what we do, which is our corporate credit cards for nonprofits. So I think as I shared, we work with organizations as small as, say, $50,000 in revenue, and our largest nonprofit that we work with on corporate cards is $100 million in revenue. And so based on what you said, I mean, I'll just kind of highlight what came top of mind. It sounds like you have a handful of credit cards. Some that are used are personal, some are tied to caring for Cambodia or the different entities that you have. And with our card program, some of the benefits of why I think it'd be great to consolidate is number one, we require no personal guarantor. We have a direct partnership with GuideStar. So I had already looked at your financials, and you're showing a positive financials, which is great in terms of your profit loss. So I can get you guys pre-approved for it. There's no personal guarantor, and then there's no cost. Sometimes a lot of groups say, like, wait, what's the gotcha? But there is none. We're funded by MasterCard and Commerce Bank to operate this. There's absolutely no cost at all for the organization. And I think especially as you were saying that some of those cards are debit cards, what I shared with you is that's really risky. I'm not trying to paint just like the worst case scenario picture, but every year there are horror stories of nonprofits whose debit card gets compromised and their entire bank account gets wiped out. So all the good work, all the fundraising efforts and things you're doing is really at risk if you're using debit cards. With our corporate credit card, you would be protected against any unauthorized purchases, any sort of fraud like that. Those charges would be reversed. So I think it's going to help you a lot in terms of reducing risk. You're obviously going to get the automatic cashback rebate, so you're going to be making money on all of your everyday purchases that you're making for the organization. Plus, you get access to our discount program, where we have discounts at 200 merchants. The one I highlighted to you, for example, is Staples, where depending on the item, you'll get anywhere from 20 to 25% discounts. There's a lot of ways to get savings. And then I think also mainly it's going to save a ton of time. You would have, in our system, you would have essentially a corporate account, and then whoever you would want to give admin access to, whether it's the CFO, the controller, or others, on there you could manage all the cards, you can add cards, you can remove cards, you can stop cards, set spending limits, and do online expense reporting. It just seems that since you've got a lot of different cards floating around, we could bring it all kind of under one house. From our perspective, it's super straightforward, again, because I can get you guys pre-approved, and there's no personal guarantor, and there's no cost. And then you would get that automatic cash rebates plus the discounts at the merchant. So again, we're based in Austin. The whole reason we're doing this is just to serve and help nonprofits. So it'd be a pleasure to work together. Look forward to seeing you at the event on Saturday, and I'm just a phone call away if you need to reach me. And then the other thing that I'd stress is, we are full service. So my role really at this point is I interact. I try to be kind of the front face and the first touch point when we're meeting new nonprofits and things of that sort. But I've staffed up with a whole team. So you would have a dedicated account manager as well on the ongoing if there are ever any issues. So thanks so much, and I hope this video is very helpful, and I'm looking forward to meeting you. Thanks.